Y'all, we're back with some of the insane drama that's happening in people's lives that make them jump on Reddit and ask the community, are they the asshole? Today's story is interesting because it's about tips, and I think tipping culture has gone a little crazy lately. So let's see what they have to say. And might I add, you look quite ravishing today, darling. Am I the asshole for not tipping because my waiter didn't wait on me? We haven't even gotten into the story, and already just looking at the title, I'm thinking you're not the asshole, because if they didn't wait on you, what are they getting tipped for? And that's the thing that I say tipping culture is getting a little ridiculous, because we shouldn't have to tip if you didn't do anything. A tip is like a reward for a job well done. It's not a mandatory thing that anyone has to pay you. It is your employer's job to pay you a living wage. I'll see what they have to say. I went to a sit-down restaurant last night, and my waiter, let's call him Brad, took my order and then disappeared. Didn't check in, didn't refill my drink, didn't even bring my food. Wait. They didn't bring your food? So they didn't wait on you. Like, they didn't at all. Like, I guess they took the, who brought the food? Okay. Anyway, some random food runner did. Then, when the check came, Brad magically appeared, circled the suggested tip. No, he didn't. Bro, you did not circle the suggested tip, like the amount that you want to get. First of all, and I'm sorry if you're a tip worker and you're offended or something if you're watching this, but tip workers, you do not decide the tip that you get. You don't decide what I tip you. I decide what I tip you based on the job you did. And homie, you did nothing. So what is $20 times zero? Oh, ha. Anyway, he circled the suggested tip, and then he gave me a big smile, like we'd been through something together. My guy, what am I tipping you for? You didn't wait on me. You just took my order and vanished like a part-time magician. So I left no tip. My friends are calling me an asshole because that's just how restaurants work. Am I the asshole? First of all, your friends suck. Okay, you're not the asshole for not tipping when you didn't get serviced, which sounds horrible now that I say it. But you didn't receive, the person didn't wait on you. So what are they getting tips for? That's not how restaurants work. I don't have to cover the bill or cover your paycheck because your boss doesn't want to. I'm sorry, get another job or go on strike and complain. I don't, or scratch that. Just do something. Do a good job. Ask me how my meal is. Come in and check on me. Give me a drink. Make sure I have a refill. Make sure I have a refill every time that cup runs out. You'll get a bomb tip. I mean, personally, I'm a really good tipper, but only if you do something, even if it's the bare minimum for me, although I know that's not the same for everyone, and I respect that because it is up to the person that's dining out to decide what to tip or if you deserve a tip. I mean, could you imagine that in any other industry? Like, what if you were shopping one day and you go to check out and the cashier's like, I want a tip. What?
Hi. Yeah, I just want these today.
Hi.
Oh, oh, did you find everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I love this one. Let's get these ready for you and wrung out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love this one too. That's gonna look really good on you. All right, your total's $180. Okay, I'll pay with card. Well, sure.
What is this?
Oh, it's just tip. 20% is customary.
But you didn't do anything.
I put your stuff in the bag.
Yeah, but that's your job.
And it's barely worth a tip, let alone 20%. Well, if you can't afford it, maybe you shouldn't be shopping right now.
You stupid bitch! Now I better not see anyone in the comments talking about you're the asshole. Huge Singer 7049. Circling the tip amount was simply too cheeky. Honestly, that I I don't think that anyone should tip. I do often just because I feel bad. But I feel like even if you did nothing, I'd probably give you $5 or something anyway, even if you did nothing, just because I know that you're probably miserable at your job. But circling the amount is crazy. I have to agree with Huge Thinker. That's so you're the audacity of you not doing anything and then you circling the amount. You have big balls, I'll give you that. Piano Woman said, yeah, a cheesy grin and a circle tip is a guilt trip on a customer when the server knows that they didn't do their job. Exactly. You know that you're not doing your job, and you know that people are going to not only are you going to trip him, but his friends are because America has seemingly normalized this really weird and aggressive tip culture. Like, if you go anywhere else, that's not a thing. Like, here, I'm in the Caribbean, and anytime I go anywhere to eat, like, I'll leave a tip. But sometimes they're like surprised that I gave, some of it so much of a tip because they're not necessarily used to it because it's not like some weird compulsory mandatory thing. Like I said, it's a reward. And then it makes the person who did a really good job really happy because they feel appreciated. They're like, damn, I did such a good job. Like, this is the tip I got. And I think that's so cool. And not this weird, like, well, I don't get paid enough and I'm hungry and you sat here and I did nothing. So give me money. Like, if you want to, like, go pander outside. What? So yeah, I don't think you're the asshole. So another one, Suspicious Juice 71, interesting name, says not the asshole. No service, no tip. Exactly, no service, no tip. It's pretty straightforward. Dude should have at least asked you if everything was okay or for a refill. Bare minimum. I agree. Like, personally, I've worked a lot in customer service, and you should really make the customer feel at home, especially if you work for tips. Like I said earlier, you should have stopped by the table. Hey, how's the food going? That order that you picked, did you end up liking it? Like, is it delicious? Is it made to how you're liking? How are you doing on drinks? Let me top you off. Oh, get you guys any dessert? Like, you're supposed to wait on the people that are there, and then you do your job, and you provide the service, and then you get paid for said service. I can't pay you for giving me nothing. That's crazy. Anyway, I know this was a bit of a short one, but I just saw that it was on tipping culture, and I was feeling very agitated about what I've been seeing online lately with how people are doing these weird mandatory tips, and I wanted to talk about it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. Check out those videos where we're reading Reddit and those UFO videos and like paranormal videos, and there's like funny videos. There's a whole bunch of videos. Check them all out.